So Angel Reese wants you to know the reason you're watching women's basketball isn't just because of one player. It's because of her too. Okay, Angel. Noted. But you're not gonna like what just happened. Because Chicago. Yeah, that Chicago just officially became Caitlin Clark territory. The Chicago Sky have made a massive announcement. Both of their home games against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are being moved to the United Center. That's right, the same arena the Chicago Bulls call home. Double the seating capacity of Wintrust Arena. First time ever for a WNBA game. Why? To meet the insane demand for Caitlin Clark. This move. It's historic. And it absolutely torpedoes Angel Reese's viral claim that the game isn't about one player. Because let's be real, if this wasn't about Caitlin, why aren't all Sky games at the United Center? It's not rocket science. This is the Caitlin Clark effect. And the haters are gonna need aloe for this one. Before Caitlin Clark even played a minute of WNBA ball, the buzz was out of control. Teams were already scrambling to upgrade venues just for the possibility of her debut. Preseason games, yes, preseason, sold out 15,000 seats. Against players most casual fans couldn't name. That's not normal. That's generational. No. Teams like the Dream and Mystics have already moved their Caitlin matchups into NBA arenas, State Farm, Capital One, and now the United Center. These aren't small upgrades. These are full-on seismic shifts in how women's basketball is presented. And it's all because of one player. The receipts don't lie. Before 2024, the WNBA was pulling around 6,600 fans per game. Solid. Sure. Game-changing. Not even close. The NBA, for comparison, averages 18,000 plus. The WNBA crowd felt more like your local coffee shop than a sports arena. Enter Caitlin Clark. She didn't just join the league. She electrified it. Her debut with the Fever turned Gainbridge Fieldhouse into a sellout madhouse. Against the Liberty, over 17,000 fans showed up. And it's not just Indiana. Everywhere she goes, arenas fill up. The Fever is real, pun intended. The league knows it. Broadcasters know it. Sponsors know it. That's why the WNBA just inked a $2.2 billion media rights deal. Billion. With AB. You don't need to be a genius to connect the dots. Even WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert had to admit it. Caitlin Clark is the lightning bolt this league's been waiting for. But not everyone wants to admit it. Angel Reese. She keeps pushing the "it's not just one player" narrative. And again, we're not saying she isn't a star, she is. But if what she said was true, why is it only Caitlin's games getting the arena upgrades? Let's break this down. The Chicago Sky, Angel Reese's team, moved only the Fever games to the United Center. Not for other teams. Not for all games. Just Caitlin. That says everything. And if you're thinking, well, Indiana is close to Chicago, so more fans can travel, okay. But the same thing happened in Washington and Atlanta, much farther away. That logic doesn't hold up. This isn't about proximity. It's about popularity. Even Mystics co-owner Sheila Johnson tried to downplay Caitlin's impact, claiming the league has tons of stars. And she's not wrong, the WNBA is stacked. But let's not kid ourselves. When teams are making exclusive accommodations just for one rookie, the writing's on the wall. This is a Caitlin Clark takeover. Period. She's not stealing the spotlight. She is the spotlight. And here's the kicker, everyone benefits. When Caitlin draws record crowds, every player gets a bigger stage, more attention, and more money. So why fight it? Let's be honest, some of the hate is pure jealousy. Imagine grinding in the W for years, struggling for recognition, then boom, here comes a rookie with logo-range threes and national hype. Yeah, that stings. But while some are bitter, others are smart. Lisa Leslie. She gets it. One of the greatest ever, and she's handing Caitlin the torch, calling her a game-changer. Coach K. He called Caitlin the most exciting player in basketball right now. Sophie Cunningham. She said she'd be Caitlin's Sabrina Carpenter if Caitlin is Taylor Swift. Even veterans like Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner are hyped to play alongside her. These aren't just teammates, They're believers. And why wouldn't they be? Caitlyn's already smashing rookie expectations. Rookie of the Year frontrunner, assist leader, and reigning logo threes like it's a cheat code. But this is bigger than stats. Her impact is lifting the entire league. She's expanding the audience, raising TV ratings, boosting ticket sales, and making the WNBA cool for a new generation. And now, with the All-Star Game headed to Indianapolis and the Fever stacked with talent like Howard, Bonner, and Cunningham, 2025 is shaping up to be the W's biggest season ever. But here's the twist. Some people still don't get it. They're clinging to outdated takes, hoping the hype fades. Newsflash, it's not fading. It's growing. Teams like the Sky are moving games to 20,000-seat arenas, not for the season. Not for every team. Just for Caitlin Clark. That's not favoritism. That's business. And it's booming. The WNBA begged for mainstream love for decades. Now Caitlyn's delivering it on a silver platter, and some folks still want to complain? No. That's a losing game. So here's my message to the haters. Either ride the wave or get washed by it. Caitlin Clark isn't the problem. She's the opportunity. Embrace it. Now if you're still here, drop a basketball in the comments so I know you're rocking with this message. And hey, hit that like button if you think Caitlin Clark will sell out the United Center. Subscribe now and let's keep shutting down the haters one fact at a time.